Good morning. Vivian Joy here, Mindset Reset expert, here with your every Friday live card pull. And so I have two decks of cards if you've never seen this before, and if you haven't, sorry you hear this again. And today I'm pulling from She Empowers Herself card deck. I think there does come a time when we all need to empower ourselves from people that are not behaving as they should towards us, as receiving what we should be receiving, as actually having what we need in life. And some of that comes from the inside and some of it comes from the outside. And when it comes from the outside, all you can do is have a toolkit in your arsenal that actually helps you to handle it, get over it, move forward, forgive, accept. And actually, if it comes from inside of you, then you need to reset it, reprogram it, understand it, and also forgive and accept. Because of course, in times gone by, when you've created some of your own beliefs and your own behaviors and thoughts and feelings, you didn't really know any differently. But today you can learn differently, and there are many, many tools around, not just mine. Mine just happen to be the ones that I use and advocate, of course, and so do all of my clients who say these are magical cards. So they'll literally just pick them up whenever they feel they need some guidance. Actually, there's 49 cards in each deck. So actually you have a couple of weeks off for Christmas, but actually you could pull one each week and be that your focus for yourself or your business. So there's Mindset for Business cards as well. So and we're shuffling these today. And so I'm just going to ask what people that are watching, listening, even on replay might need to know. And let's understand what's coming up for us. Interesting. Okay, so today's card is called Home. As you can probably read it, ideally a safe sanctuary when you feel comfortable, free and secure to be you. So some of you might really recognize that and might resonate with that, and some of you might not feel that. I've definitely had times in my life where my home didn't feel that secure, certainly in my early 20s when I was in an abusive relationship. Not something I talk about very often. It was a year of my life which really had a massive impact on how I felt, how secure I felt, how safe I felt, how much of a voice I had. So some of you might have gone through that. Please, if you're watching this live, do comment. And if you're watching on replay, I equally want to listen to your comments, and also then I'll come back and comment back. So the questions here are, so there's 3 questions on each card. And my first question is, how has your home life evolved through the years? So in looking back on your timeline historically as to how that has happened, so I've just looked back to when I was 23, 24, and actually it made a lot of the decisions for me as I went through life. My parents both passed, unfortunately, within 8 months of each other back in 2002, to the end of 2002, 2003. And some of the decisions I made around how I lived and what I did were based around feeling the need to be safe, to feel secure, to have that base, have that foundation for my life. And a lot of people need that. It's one of the core basic needs. We need somewhere to sleep. We need somewhere we feel safe, that's warm, and we need to eat. So how has your home life evolved through the years, and what decisions have you made based on the need to feel safe? That's question 1. Question 2, how do you feel about your home life environment now? How do you feel about it now? So we're all evolving. There's an evolution. And now I live in a beautiful, well, house of your dreams. I live in a lodge in Norfolk with my beautiful partner. And so life has evolved quite significantly. In fact, so much so that we're getting married in November, and we don't really want a mini moon because we love our house that much. We've got everything we need here, beautiful garden, hot tub, and, you know, the coast on our doorstep, that actually there's nowhere we want to go. So that's how much my home life has evolved. How is yours? Has it changed at all? Maybe it hasn't. Maybe that need for security has kept you where you are. Maybe you've got dreams of, I don't know, relocating to Spain or Lanzarote or whatever, and you're too scared to do so. So how do you feel about your home life and environment now? And of course, lots of us have had this change over the last 18 months. Final question, which is something that you can do the work on. How could you bring more of what you need? How could you bring more of what you need? So this was a question that we asked ourselves a year ago, and that's when we bought a hot tub. Bar none, the best investment I've ever made. We spend a lot of time in it. We have great time. There's no phones in there, and it's time where we can connect and get cleansed and be out with nature. So yeah, how could you bring more of what you need into your home? And home could be the inside of you too. It doesn't have to be the physical home. Hopefully this has rung true for a few people who are watching this. I usually get some private messages. And if you want to buy these cards, the link is in the comments. If you want to talk to me about any of the things that I've talked about today, or anything indeed around your life and business, resetting your mind or understanding how you can improve your life, then do reach out, as I have a free 15-minute call I'd love to have with you. Take care. Have a great weekend.